display into one. Combination of multiple segments and display into one field. That is called key flex field. So let's say I already told you when you hire an employee, I want to define employee. When you hire an employee, you define employee skills, employee skill set, skill name, skill code, skill rate. So guys, this skill name, skill code, skill rate is a combination. That means client will tell it may be two columns, or it may be one column, or it may be three columns. So if client say that three columns, means you have to create these three structure in the KFF. First we'll create the structure in the KFF. First step is create the structure. Create the structure KFF. Create the structure in KFF. Now, first step is create the structure in KFF. Setup and maintenance. Search. Manage. Key flex. I'm going the people group flex field. Manage structure. People group flex field. Manage structure. In the manage structure, define three fields. Create the structure in KFF. Define three fields. In the define three fields, these three fields you can define. Click on plus. Structure code, you can give any name. Structure code, you can give any name. Structure code, you can give any name. In the delimiter, here delimiter is there, right? So I told you that yesterday. You want to display the data in how you want to display the data. So it may be Oracle dot Vara 123 dot 1. So like that you want to display, or like hyphen based you want to display. Like it may be hyphen, or it may be something. So based on your requirement, you can mention delimiter. So let's say I want to display the dot. Dot you can mention save. So when we press the save button, this plus will be enabled. So just this is just information. You can give any name, it will accept. After you press the save button, this place will be enabled. Then you have to add this. After that, you have to add these three fields. Save. Click on plus. Click on plus. So here you need to add the one by one fields. Display with this range not required. Which column this skill name should store? So segment one. So when it comes to the DFF information stored into attributes, right? For KFF information stored into segment one. Hmm? So value set code. Um, Value set code we have not defined for this, but we have standard value sets also there. So we have shown how to create the custom value set, but we can select the uh, standard value sets also. Version characters. Not there. 30 characters you can use. Copy this one. So we have defined the skill name in the key flex field first. Save and close. So skill name we have defined. In the structure, skill name we have defined. Now I am doing the skill code. So click on plus skill code. Sorry, skill code. Skill sequence number. Display column name. Hmm? Save. Understand or not? This is the skill code. Save one. Now create one more skill name.
ఆనే ఉంది ఆన్లోనే ఉంది సీక్వెన్స్ నెంబర్ 3 కొంచెం
Okay. Display with HTML segment 3. So we have in the structure we have defined three. That means in the standard Oracle screen of the employee screen, it will come these three fields. Save and close. Save and close. Done. So after you create the structure, guys. After you create the structure, after that we need to create the structure instance. That means whatever the structure we have created, that we need to map here. That's it. Go to manage structure instance. Go to manage structure instance. Click on this. So whatever the structure created in the earlier step, right? So map this structure name in the structure instance. Skill instance. Hmm? So whatever the structure we have created, right? So this structure name we need to map into the structure instance. Whatever the structure we have created, this we need to map into the structure instance. While you create the structure instance, we need to map the structure name. Okay. Next, create the structure instance. Create the structure instance and map the create the structure instance, map the create the structure instance and map the structure. Map the structure. Create the structure instance and map the structure name. Create the structure instance and map the structure name. So what is the structure name we have defined here? Skill name. So what is the structure instance name? These names can be any name. Skill instance. Skill info, skill instance. Save and close. After that, save and close. Save and close. Put the mute, guys, when you are not talking. When you are not talking in the meeting, put the mute. Nice, ready. Okay. First create the structure in K, then create the structure instance and map the structure name, save and close. After that, deploy the flex fields. 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 Deploy flex fields. Deploy the flex fields. So after you deploy the flex fields, this global human resource is there, no? So this will be editable mode. Global human resource. This is the editable mode. Okay, right? These three steps clear or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next, fourth step is navigate to HCM global information. Navigate HCM global information. Navigate HCM global information. Oh, setup and maintenance. Navigate to HCM global information. Search. Manage. Manage HCM global. And manage HCM information. Manage. I think I forgot, yeah. Just a minute. Just a minute. Manage legal entity. Manage legal entity HCM information. Manage legal entity HCM information. You can go. Manage legal entity HCM information. Take this one. Manage legal entity HCM information. Manage legal entity HCM information. Setup and maintenance. Setup and maintenance. Navigate to setup and maintenance. Manage legal entity HCM information. You can. So now what you will do here, for example, you want to hire the employee for US1 legal entity. Example, US1 legal entity you want to hire. So search the US1 legal entity here. Search the US1 legal entity. 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 So there is a option called correct. Edit correct. Edit correct. Hmm. So here people group flex field here is there, right? So here I mentioned the map the structure instance name. Map the structure instance name to here. So navigate to manage legal entity HM information, search the use on legal entity and mention the people group flex field structure like this. Structure map the structure instance to map the structure instance name in the people group flex field. So this is the fourth step. After you done this step, submit. So here we need to map our structure in. Sorry, we have created structure instance in the KFF, right? the structure instance name we need to map here. Okay, done. So how to test, guys? How to test?
One shot at a time, we can map only one structure.
Oh yeah, at that time we can do only one.
And this is context to use one legal entity. If we select another legal entity, this
You can give
field
another
will.
one. Yeah, yeah. Here also you can map.
Okay.
So how to test, guys? Hmm? Create an employee in person screen. Create an employee in the person screen. So search. Go to person, new person. Go to new person. Hire an employee. Try to fill vacant position. Legal employer with one legal entity. Last name. Just give any name. Check the code. Check the code. Yeah. So here, see now people group flex skill. You will see skill name, skill code, skill rate. Right? So, guys, this is coming. This is people group flexibility is coming because of we added skill name, skill code, skill rate in the structure from the cave. I am going to mention what happening. So name, click on Oracle Vara.1. Click on next. Next. Save. Save. Submit. So after you create the employee, we need to check whether employee created or not. Incline group, person management. Not coming. Okay. So employee created. Now if you look at the after employee created, so verify this, verify this. Look at this one. So this is the one. And where this key flex field data will store. Where the key flex field data will store. Go to the reports and browse catalog. Create data model. Select the start from. Click on OK. Now you will see like this. Segment 1, segment 2, segment 3. Just 2 minutes, guys. I'm getting an important call. I'm in the mute. Table name this. So now last topic in this scenario, value sets, flex fields, and lookups. So lookups, guys, it's just we have a three types of lookups are there. Three types of lookups are there. User lookup, extensible lookup, system. So system lookups are standard lookups. System lookups are standard lookups.
Vamshi, one question, Vamshi.
Yeah.
So is there any way to find out which page has which key flex field? Like
Actually, what is problem is in the demo instance? There is a one option is there here. Highlight key flex field, you know.
Okay.
So if I click here, the flex field names will come in the real instances.
Okay. Only the key flex field or anything?
All, whatever the flex fields are, it will come.
Okay.
But here I'm not sure what is the problem, but we cannot write SR right for this demo. But in the real instance, for sure, you will get the key flex field name here.
Okay.
But here it is not working. So system lookups are standard lookups. Let's say, so lookups also, guys, same like value sets, lookups also. Simple data. Lookups are simple data, like small amount of data. Small amount of data if you want to. But this lookups, we cannot access. This lookup data we cannot access into flex fields. Only this lookups data we can access. Lookup data we can access in BIP. Lookups data we can access in BIP report parameters. So Oracle given three types of lookups: standard lookups, which is provided by Oracle; extensible lookup, which is provided by Oracle. But what is the difference between this? What is the difference between extensible lookup and system?
Create extensible lookup.
Which one?
Extensible.
We
Can
update and
create
delete.
and delete.
Yeah,
It is
I will
given
show
rule.
you. I will show you now. I will show you example. Go to setup and maintenance. Search. Manage common lookups. Manage common lookups. Manage common lookups. So I have used this lookups. System lookups I will show you first. P underscore base underscore pay base date. So if you look at this one, this is the standard system. See, this pay base date is the one of the lookup. I'm just showing example existing lookup name. Pay base date is the one of the lookup, and this is the lookup type system, and we have a two values are there, E and S. And now see this plus and delete is enabled. That means you cannot create new record and you cannot update the date, and you cannot delete also. That I think I told you system lookup. This data cannot create. Let's verify extensible lookup. Let's verify extensible lookup. Verify an extensible lookup. We are able to. So in the disability region, so if you see in this is the data, right? This is the disability region data. So this is the disability region data. But if you want, if you can create the plus, you can delete, you can update some data in, right? Correct or not? So this is the extensible lookup. So extensible lookup, system lookup, both are standard only, but the difference is what? This data. We can create the data and we can edit and we can delete. That is called extensible lookup. So user lookups are custom lookups. User lookups are custom lookups. So this all together we can create new. It's all together we can create our own. All together we can create our own lookup. This all together we can create our own lookup, that is called user lookup. Understand or not? So lookups I'm explaining now, guys, but I am not going to show how to use this lookup in the BIP parameters. When the topic will come BIP, that time I will explain. So today I just explained the importance of the lookup. Lookup also some kind of small data. This data we can access from the BIP report parameters. So what I mean by BIP parameters? When we start the BIP classes, I will explain. So this data we can access into BIP parameters. I will give the hint what I mean by parameter. In OTBI, you might have observed we have used organization name, organization name and BU name. We have displayed some data, right? Organization name, parameter, prompt. So in BIP, in OTBI we can say prompt, but BIP we can say parameters. So these lookups I am going to more explain in BIP report classes. For now, you remember these 3 points: user lookup, extensible lookup, and system lookup. To create the new lookup, what you can do, guys? Create the plus. So as soon as you create the new lookup, so what it is coming, guys, here?
User.
User lookup, it will come. And so with this value sets flex fields lookups completed. Next to BIP. So BIP business intelligence publisher. So normally we have created the reports in OTBI, right? But we have other tool called BIP also. So BIP like ultimate, guys. For example, in OTBI we cannot do more enhancements on the requirements. So if you want to build any query, you cannot build in the OTBA level. But BIP, it is possible. BIP, you can do more customizations, more enhancements, more large amount of data handling. So there are many things are there in the BIP. So in BI Publisher tool, in BI Publisher, if you want to develop the BI Publisher, you need to have a plugin. You need to have plugin software installed for system. So this plugin software I will share you in the WhatsApp too. And after you install this BI Publisher, if you open this Microsoft one, this option will come. This option. And then, here it is coming, but I don't know. Somehow it is not coming. 1 minute. But here BIP option not coming. So anyway, here BI Publisher option will come. BI Publisher option will come in the, but after you install this BI Publisher plugin software. I will share you that BI Publisher plugin software in the WhatsApp group. Okay. This is the first important point you have to remember. And today we will see only the difference between the BIP and OTBI. BIP and OTBI, most important interview question also. And BIP, guys, we can do in all the modules. All the modules. Same like OTBI, we were doing in all the modules, right? Same way BIP also we can do all the modules. So BIP, multiple options to create the data model. Example, SQL, CSV, Excel, web service. OTBI, the data source depending on only subject areas. The data source depending only on only subject areas. The data source depending only on subject areas. The data source depending only on subject areas. So, but here multiple sources are there for creating the data. SQL, CSV, Excel, web services, etc. So I mentioned only 4, but there are many options are there. Large amount of data can be displayed in report, but in OTBI, limited amount of data. Okay, so we have a boosting feature in there. Boosting feature there in BIP, but here no boosting feature. ESS job feature available in BIP. No ESS job feature. Okay. Here multiple templates we can implement. Template means I think you will understand while we develop the BIP reports. Example, RTF, Excel template, text templates. Multiple templates we can implement. In OTBI, only one template, default template. That's it. No RTF, no Excel, no eText like that. So you will understand more when we develop the BIP, what I mean by templates. Okay. So these are all the main difference between the BIP and OTBI. But here in the BIP, no dashboard, infolets, no dashboard, no infolet, and one more pie charts are there, but difficult to implement. But here dashboards and infolets we can easily implement. Dashboard and So this is the main difference between the BIP and OTBI, guys. So most of the time interview they will ask this one difference between the BIP and OTBI. So this is the major features for the BIP and boosting and ESS job. Here there is no boosting on ESS job. And here multiple data source option available. Here multiple templates option available. Here data source is only subject areas. So in BIP, we can create report in two ways. A, using guide me to report editor option. Using guide me and report editor option. Using guide me and report editor option. So guide me means template will create automatically. So this guide me equal to OTBI, guys. Report editor option, we have multiple options to create the report, customize the template. So what I mean by template, you will understand, guys. Don't worry. So in BIP, we have to understand first is, guys, we have to install the plugin software in your mission. So then what will happen? It will come BI publisher option, but somehow in my system it is not coming. Okay. So after that, what you have to understand the difference between the BIP and OTBI. And in BIP, how many ways we can create the report using guide me and report editor option. Navigation for the navigation, I'll show you. Let's say reports and analytics. Browse कर रहा हूँ. Create data model. And one more point you have to understand, every BIP report, we have two files. A data model file, two report. Every BIP report, we have two files will be there, data model file and report file. Data model extension is XDM. Report file extension is XDM. Data model extension is XDM. Report file extension is XD. XML data object. XML data manager. XML data manager. XML data object. So tomorrow also we have a class, guys. Same time. Thank you, guys.
Sir,